videos already. I wanted to do this video a couple days ago, but I was like, screw it. I don't feel like it. I'm going to talk about it when I talk about it. But yo, Microsoft supposedly about to buy, you know, it's in talks. It's a rumor. Take it with a grain of salt. It's a rumor, but they're in talks to buy Valve and EA, and I think it's Bluehole, the makers of PUBG. Well, I'm gonna start small and then go big. PUBG, if they buy the studio, I mean, it sold 4 million units on their console after selling over 20 million on PC. So it's like, some people said they're going to take it and they're going to make it fully exclusive. Do you really think it would make sense to buy this IP that has sold 20 million on PC and take it off of PC to make it exclusive to your Xbox One? No. No. That's like, what's a good analogy for that? That's like buying a computer made specifically for mining Bitcoin, but not using it to mine Bitcoin. It's stupid. Don't do it. Like, really. If they buy it, so be it, you know. Don't make it exclusive. Keep it multi-platform the way it is. If you want to not let Sony have it, so be it. You don't want no one else to have it but just Xbox One and PC, so be it. But keep it multi-plat. Please, keep it multi-plat. A game like that started off as a time PC exclusive. Then it went multi-platform on December 12th. Excuse me. Sold pretty well. You know, props to Microsoft. They could use it. And that's a good thing, you know. Anybody that's upset or sad about it is not for the gamer, they're for the corporations, like, for real. But I really think they should not buy it. Reason I say that is, games should be played by as many people as possible. Forget about this whole fanboy System Wars bullshit. Fuck all of that. Games, honestly, I prefer all games to be multi-platform. But you know how Microsoft is. Microsoft would try to make it a exclusive or a one console multi-plat. I'm not gonna call it no console exclusive because it isn't exclusive to that console. It's on another platform. So I call it one console exclusive. I'm sorry, one console multi-plat, because it is on multiple platforms, no matter how anybody feels. But anyway, it should be played by as many people as possible. If it did 4 million on Xbox One with the install base that it has, imagine it being on PS4. If it were on PS4 with that install base, that would probably be about 8 million so far. The game is huge. I'm not particularly a fan of it. People say, oh, well, you're a PlayStation guy, that's why you don't want it. No, I'm a PC guy. If I wanted it, I would have played it on my PC. You know, that GTX 1080 that I have? Yeah. I can actually get 4K 60 out of it. Can you Xbox do that? But I think it should stay the way it is and go on PlayStation when it's completed. Period. Now, the next thing, Microsoft buying Valve? Yo, what up, Wes? What's happening, homie? But yo, Microsoft buying Valve, I wouldn't be happy with that. I mean, there's a good side and a bad side. The good side, let's be positive first. Let's share some positivity about Xbox, because I am a neutral. there is positivity to share. So the good side is all the Steam games could possibly become. Yeah, you're right. Valve barely makes games, but they own Steam. They own Steam, so they control Steam. Now, the good side of Microsoft buying Steam is, number one, it's going to improve. It's definitely going to improve the Windows 10 store. In fact, I think if Microsoft is smart, they're going to get rid of the Windows 10 store and just kind of fold it into Steam and make all those games play anywhere. That would be the smartest, best thing they could do for gamers. Let it run the way it's been running, but just bring them all together. I would support that. The bad thing, if Microsoft buys Steam, they may cut off Linux, because we know Steam does run on Linux, runs on Mac. They may cut it off of other OSs. That wouldn't be good. You stupid motherfucker, put on the fucking... I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say nothing. People are crazy. People will shoot at me and I have to shoot back, and then I'll be on the news for killing somebody. But anyway, they may shut down Steam and roll all of those licenses over to the Windows 10 store. That would be hated. Because think about it, they would pretty much be buying a monopoly on digital PC gaming. Can you imagine that? If they bought a monopoly, that's completely killing the competition. Because Steam has, what, 85% of PC digital gaming? 85%. That's going to kill Origin. That's going to kill Uplay. That's going to kill all of that. All of that's just as good as dead. I don't think I like that. More competition is what we need, not less competition. Less competition means they feel less of a need to, you know, compete for your dollar, for your money. More competition, hey, let them hash it out. So that's the thing. And Valve, I read online somewhere that they're worth like $3.5 billion. If they're not actually for sale, it could cost them about 2 to 3 times that amount. So $7 to $10.5 billion to buy Valve. Because if a company's not on sale, you're going to pay a handsome ransom on it. So it could go either way. It could be a good thing. It could be a bad thing. I'm like you, Wes. I'm 50-50 on it. I just don't know. I don't want to, you know, completely dismiss it. It's called the turn signal. These motherfuckers don't know how to use this. Motherfuckers motherfucking use a motherfucking turn signal in this motherfucker. I'm sorry. Let me get back to gaming. So that's my stance on Microsoft buying Valve. It could go either way, depending on how they handle it. It may be a great thing, but I'm just not big, and I'm not a supporter of getting rid of competition. I'm just not. We need all the competition we can get in this gaming thing. But I digress. Now, next. What else to talk about? The last one is EA. EA's worth like $35 billion or something like that. They're making that guap, that Fetty, that Skrilla, that Scratch, that Cash, them ends, them papes. They're raking it in. That is like the biggest, if not the biggest, game publisher out there. They own so many IPs. So if Microsoft buys them, the good thing is they can put all those games in Game Pass, because they need a steady flow of constant content. in order to make a subscription work, you need constant content. You need to keep updating it and uploading more. If they have EA, they can do that because EA has content for days. They can add something add another game every week or every month and last years. So this is great. Call me when I'm doing something. So yeah, that could be great. Another good thing is they can take it and they can use that leverage and they can pretty much force Sony to either give up your yearly sports titles. Now keep in mind, Sony gets about $7 for every game sold on that console from a third-party developer. Every third-party game, Sony gets around $7. And if it's sold on a PlayStation store, they get 30%. So that's about $20. So it's definitely in their best interest to have those games. But if Microsoft says, hey, if you want these games, then you're gonna have to open up crossplay, period, point blank. If you don't open crossplay, you don't get Madden, you don't get FIFA, you don't get 2K, you don't get UFC, you don't get any of our titles unless you open up crossplay. That's as good as done because Sony's not trying to let that income go. Now, the bad thing with Microsoft making that purchase, if Microsoft makes that purchase, they can be quite evil and they can just say, hey, all of this are gonna be Microsoft multi-platform. No Sony, no Nintendo. It's all on Xbox One and PC. So they're gonna lock it down to a one console multi-plat. Is that a good thing? I don't think so. But for their bottom line, it could be good. It would be good because if you want to play these games, oh shit, this motherfucker. Hold up. You see that shit right there? You see that shit right there? That shit just flipped up. So I'm watching this motherfucker. But like I was saying, if they do that and decide, you know what, this is gonna be multi-plat. I mean, this is gonna be Microsoft multi-plat, and only on PC and this is only gonna be on PC and Xbox One, period. It's not going anywhere else. That's gonna fuck people over. For real. Okay. This shit just flipped right back down when they pulled over. That was funny. So, they can be real evil and greedy and lock it down. You want our shit? Come get it. Now, Kid Smooth. Shout out to Kid Smooth and the whole Weapon Wheel crew. Shout out to Kid Smooth. You the homie, bro. I might make little comments at you or whatever, because it's all in fun, man. I don't believe you really believe most of the stuff you say. I believe you say the shit in jest, just for entertainment purposes, and it's working for you. So I wouldn't suggest you stop. But Smooth, check this. One day, Kid Smooth said, but I'm not a corporate slave. I'm not a Microsoft corporate slave. And the next day, yo, if Microsoft does that with the EA catalog and make it exclusive to Xbox and Windows PC, no PlayStation, I'm moving to Seattle. Which one is it, bro? Are you a corporate slave? Are you not a corporate slave? Or would you move to Seattle over some shit like that? Which one is it? Can't be both, bruh. And I'm about to do another one. I gotta address the homie Jack Moo Johnny. So